You good?
We are now joined by the race winner for tonight's Kansas Lottery 200, John Hunter NEMECHEK. If you have a question for John Hunter, raise your hand and we will get a wireless microphone to you. We're going to start with Randy Kovitz.
Hi, John. I got two things. One, the last four starts here, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. What was the difference tonight and finally getting there? And then the second thing I want to ask is, you tied your Uncle Joe now with 2 wins here, because you had
My dad?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're good.
You tied Joe with number 2. You were 7 years old on the pit box. What did that mean to you to be up there, to match him too?
So, first question. I really love this racetrack. I feel like it really suits my driving style. Multiple grooves, slick racetrack, tires falling off, able to run the bottom, the middle, the top seam, the fence. I love anywhere that you can go and rip the fence. It's not something that I was ever good at growing up. I contribute a lot of my success to being able to run the wall, to a couple individuals that helped me in 2018 and 2019. One of them is a reigning cup champion, so have learned a lot, and I just really enjoy it. It's fun for me, and I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it. But this racetrack just suits me and our team, and KBM has definitely been dominant here as well. As far as tying my dad here, it's pretty cool. He has 2 of these trophies in his trophy case. He doesn't have a truck one. He has an Xfinity one and a cup one. So I have an Xfinity one and now a truck one. So maybe one day I can go get a cup one and have 3. Go beat him a little bit.
Was he here?
He was not here. Nope, he's in Watkins Glen racing.
Thank you.
Additional questions for John Hunter? Go over here to John.
John Newby from Heavy. Were you surprised that there was no caution on that final run to the checkered flag?
I was really glad that there wasn't a caution on that final run, to be honest. That thought did go through my head of, I hope a caution does not come out. You never know. Sometimes these races go green, sometimes they're a caution fest. But I feel like here in Kansas, it's gone green most of the time with maybe 1 or 2 overtimes here recently. So I'm glad it went green. That's all I can say.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go next to Justin.
Yeah, Justin Schuler, Kicking the Tires. Seems like everybody has a different opinion on this. So, in your opinion, do you have to win one of the next 3 races to make the Final Four?
I mean, there's a 4th spot, so I guess no. You can get in on points. I think it depends on who wins those 3 races, right, and where you're at in the point standings. Do I feel like we have to win to get in? No, but do I want to win to get in? Yes. The winning earlier in the round is obviously better going to Phoenix. So looking forward to trying to do that next week at Bristol. We have some momentum on our side. We have a lot of good things aligning for us, and definitely think that it's going to be tough to get in if you don't win, but I think that there is a chance.
Bob?
Bob Hockers, Fox Sports. I had 2. The first is, how much, at all, did the 5 bonus points for a win matter? Just how hard you were pushing and how much you'd be willing to do if maybe Carson didn't sputter there at the end?
Yeah, so I wasn't too worried about, I guess, the 5 bonus points, Bob. That wasn't in the back of my head. I just wanted to win. Straight up just wanted to win the race. We had the dominant truck, and something that I haven't been good at this year is closing the deal. So I've had to figure out how to go back and strategically close out races that I haven't closed out this year where we've had fast trucks. I've put myself in a lot of bad situations this year as well. So just feel like it was our time. We had the truck to beat, and I was going to do everything in my power to go out there and get the checkered flag.
And I believe you said in one of the Victory Lane interviews said it's been a tough week. I didn't know whether you can expand on that. Like, I don't know whether that's just because nobody really knows what's going to happen at KBM or whether there's something else.
No, just a lot of personal stuff going on right now. Stuff that I can't fully talk about or put in public, but dealing with some personal stuff. So that's all there is to it.
Additional questions? We'll go to Jim Utter.
Jim Utter, motorsport.com. Just sort of following up Bob's question, regardless of whatever the situation turns out to be for Kyle, what has it been like to be at KBM during this time? I'm sure it must still be filled with a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely uncertainty, right? There's a lot of questions going on, but everyone in the shop is there to do a job. We all know that we may not know what may happen in the future, whatever it may be, but all in all, we are focused on going out and trying to win this championship this year. That is what everyone's mind is on. Everyone wants to go out and win races, be dominant, and continue on the KBM tradition. I think that there's a lot of guys in the shop that are pushing very hard right now. All of us on the 4 team, everyone on the 18 team, and the 51 team, I think they're still in the Owners' Championship playoff scenario as well. So all 3 KBM trucks have an opportunity to go win a championship and go into this next round in a very good spot. So we are all focused on that. Sure, there's news out there, whatever it may be, right? But all in all, we are head down, elbows up, doing everything that we can to go out there and be successful.
Another, regardless of what happens, how rewarding has it been to have a personal and professional relationship with Eric?
Oh, I might get emotional on this one. So Eric has been a tremendous help to me, my career, growing up. I mean, heck, he was changing my diapers when I was first born. My Uncle John, who I was named after, actually gave Eric his first job in NASCAR. So there's a lot to that. There's a lot with the family aspect. But I've always been close to Eric. And I didn't know if he would come off the road on the Cup side with the position he was in, being Denny's car chief and working under Chris Gapehart. He was in a really good spot. And luckily enough, he decided to come off of that and come back truck racing with me. If it would have been someone different, I don't think that he would have left. So I'm very thankful for that. And he's almost been a second father figure to me. He's been awesome. I've leaned on him for a lot of advice. Heck, he took me motocross racing when Dad was racing back in the day. He took me quarter midget racing. He's practically seen me grow up. So to continue to add wins currently to the most winningest crew chief record with him is pretty freaking special. And I think that being able to do this with him, he doesn't have a driver's championship. So we definitely want to get that for him. And I want my first one to be with him. So a lot weighing on us, right? But it's been awesome. And heck, I think he's more excited to see Aspen now than he is me. So it is what it is.
She is cute.
She is. She has me wrapped around her finger already.
And do you have a personal services contract with Toyota?
I am a part of Toyota TRD and proud to represent them.
Good deal. Well, John Hunter, congratulations on the win and good luck in the remainder of the playoffs.
Thank you. Appreciate it.